And just like that, a controversy and unneeded attention centers in on the Arkansas Razorbacks basketball program. The head coach's name is Eric Musselman. It was learned, of all people, the member of his staff is the team's video coordinator. That man's name is Riley Hall. He has not tweeted since the middle of February. One thing I did notice was when Googling Hall's name and clicking on the Arkansas Razorbacks' official website, the user would be greeted with a 403 error. However, his LinkedIn still reads, Hall is the director of men's basketball internal operations at University of Arkansas. This is where we turn to Arkansas athletics director Hunter Yurachek, who is doing his best PR on behalf of the team in attempts to provide cover and bend the truth with, as we saw, video evidence contradicting him. Say hi, Hunter. He released a statement Saturday characterizing the incident happened inadvertently, although the video appears to show Hall reaching for the phone. How is that inadvertent? For Hall, he is in his 7th year with the program, according to the school's athletic website. A native of Bryant, Arkansas. He is a 2016 graduate of the university who started with the program as a student manager before serving for 2 seasons as a graduate assistant and 3 as video coordinator before taking on his current role in 2021-22. Yurachek would go on to say, I have visited with Riley Hall, a member of our men's basketball support staff, and others who personally observed an interaction between Mr. Hall and a reporter following our game Friday night at the SEC men's basketball tournament. During our conversation, Mr. Hall expressed his regret that while leaving the floor, his engagement inadvertently resulted in knocking down the reporter's cell phone. Are you kidding me? From his hand, Yurachek went on to say that Hall's actions did not have malicious intent. We could roll the video back once more. Are you kidding? For real? Weaver, a student journalist for the Kentucky Colonel, would see his employer tweet, the Kentucky Colonel is appalled by the actions of the Arkansas men's basketball program. Jack Weaver, the student journalist, embodies professionalism on the job, and no journalist, especially a student journalist, should be subjected to violence for simply doing their job. Hall likely will not face any punishment. Weaver characterized the interaction as the phone being grabbed and thrown down by the staffer, later identified as Hall. The situation was widely condemned on social media, which made the lack of an immediate response from the Arkansas administration all the more glaring. Awful Announcing would write of Yurachek's statement, this is a legendary example of how to craft a non-apology apology. I agree. It features a classic 3-prong approach. First, by minimizing the actual incident in the face of video evidence, phrases like an interaction and his engagement inadvertently and chef's kiss level deflections. Somehow, sincere corporate PR speak that could just as easily be satire straight out of an episode of Succession or The Office, honestly. From there, Yurachek doubles down by playing judge, jury, and with the line about how he doesn't believe there was malicious intent. Perhaps Mr. Hall was simply attempting to offer a congratulatory fist bump to Mr. Weaver, celebrating his shared interest in the protected freedoms of the press and the importance of the role of student journalism in the world of college athletics.